Going on to the business blunder of the day, you have Kia and Hyundai recalling more than 3 million vehicles due to a risk of fire. Ugh. I was going to say, yet another reason to buy a Toyota. Preferably with a stick shift, 3 pedals as every vehicle should have. It's the most fun you'll ever have. I can't implore you enough to go out and buy one while you still can. Now, going back to Hyundai, Kia, again, same company. Very similar to how General Motors owns Chevrolet, Buick, Cadillac, and GMC. Kia and Hyundai have been together for quite some time. Now, they're advising owners to park their vehicles outside and away from their home until they can get the free repair. Now, specifically, the National Highway and Traffic Administration warned, quote, fires can occur whether the vehicle is parked or turned off or while driving, unquote. The National Highway Traffic Association said that the anti-lock braking system in 13 Hyundai models could leak and cause an electric short and may even devolve into a fire. And for Kia owners, the risk is being connected with hydraulic electronic controls around 10 separate models. So it's about 3 million. And geez Louise, the list is quite long. It's almost as bad, debatably as bad as when General Motors had the recall due to the ignition switch, where the ignition switch just wouldn't work. So kind of got stuck there. Now, in terms of the breakdown, you have 1.6 million Hyundais being recalled. And that breakdown is, sharpen your pencils if you have a Kia vehicle or a Hyundai vehicle. The list is long. Now you have the 2012 to 2015 produced Kia or Hyundai Accent, 2012 to 2015 Hyundai Azera, 2011 to 2015 Hyundai Elantra, 2013 to 2015 Elantra Coupe, 2014 to 2015 Hyundai Equus, 2011 to 2015 Hyundai Genesis Coupe, 2013 to 2015 Hyundai Santa Fe, 2013 Santa Fe Sport, 2014 to 2015, or typo, or brain fart, not typo, 2011 to 2015 Hyundai Sonata HEV, 2010 to 2013 Hyundai Tucson, 2015 Hyundai Tucson Fuel Cell, 2012 to 2015 Hyundai Veloster, or Velociraptor if you want to go long speak, 2010 to 2012 Hyundai Veracruz. Now, in regard to the Kias, that list is just as long. That's at 1.7 million Kias being recalled, and those include the 2014-2016 Kia Cadenza, 2011-2013 Kia Forte Coupe, 2015 to 2017 Kia K900, which gets an F for marketing because what on earth is that? They're trying to be like BMW. Don't. Nevertheless, including the 2010 to 2015 Kia Optima, or rather the Hyundai Optima. No, I was right. 2011 to 2013 Kia Optima Hybrid, 2011 to 2017 Kia Rio, 2010 Kia Rondo, 2011 to 2014 Kia Sorento, 2011 to 2013 Kia Soul, and last but not least, 2010 to 2013 Kia Sportage. Dear God, that's a lot. Now, of course, many people might not know. If you want, you can go to the National Highway Traffic Association. So just type in nhtsa.gov/recalls. And if you just punch in your VIN, you'll actually be shown what the current recall is. Now, unfortunately, there has been some issues with this already reported. It looks like thus far there have been 21 fires associated with recall in Hyundais and 22 thermal incidents, including visible smoke, burning, and melting. Ooh, that's not so good. Now, in Kias, there have been 4 fires and 6 thermal incidents. Now, the good news is, in terms of the upside, the silver lining is usually there in life if you squint hard enough. The silver lining here is that no known crashes, injuries, or deaths have been linked to these recalls thus far. This is according to the National Highway Traffic Association. Now, it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts their brands. We're seeing more and more of the recalls. The brands overall throughout the decades it's improved a lot, especially since the 90s. It used to be a joke. Jay Leno actually used to have a joke about a Kia basically being as reliable as a bobsled. You just push down the hill. They've come a long way, partially thanks to the Germans taking over. Well, specifically employees from German-owned Volkswagen companies coming over, and that's why I couldn't help but notice the interiors got a little bit better like a couple decades ago. But nevertheless, does this recall change your perception of the brand? Would you no longer buy a Kia or Hyundai because of this recall? Because this is a little bit more, thankfully not deadly, but a little bit worse than the average recall where It's something not essential in terms of the drivetrain or in terms of safety, but in this case, it's actually a safety recall, which again is not so good. So let me know in the comments, does this change your brand perception? And after reading this or hearing this, would you not buy one? It'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in today. I know I'm ambitious. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of September. So if you can click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to take the time to comment. The feedback is greatly appreciated. Trying to make the show better and better, whether it's finding a software together that'll work for picture-in-picture, or trying to slow down my pace of speech and working my enunciation. Thanks to you, I know that's an issue that I'm constantly working on and striving to get better. But at the end of the day, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.